Hello and welcome to the Weekly Bowl, the news show that tells you everything you need to know to be a well-informed student and American in under 5 minutes. I'm Michael Sheetz.
And I'm Carly Hoilman.
Let's get started. Congratulations to Visna Singh for being crowned Mr. TKC 2014. His victory came after a fun and loud night of competition between nominees in front of a panel of King's senior ladies in a packed-out city room.
Speeches have been made, ballots have been cast, and TKC has finally determined the House exec teams for the 2014-2015 school year. The new presidents are as follows: Barton, Cooper Crouch; Churchill, Rob DeWitt; Thatcher, Andrea Lopez; Ten Boom, Rosalind Morabito; Lewis, Spencer Cashmanian; Bonhoeffer, James Benson; Truth, Carrie Bustard; Reagan, Reese Evans; SBA, Bethany Hennig; and QE1, Mary Loziak. King's held its first statesmanship forum with this past year's exec teams, as well as next year's exec teams, on Wednesday, April 2nd. To see the full list of newly elected exec team members and to read what the presidents have to say about their teams and their vision for the coming school year, check out the article by City Editor Dean Graham. Visit EmpireStateTribune.com.
Thursday, Dr. Gregory Allen Thornbury was inaugurated as the 6th president of the King's College. The event was held at 5th Avenue Presbyterian Church and hosted notable participants such as Travis Cotterill, David Dockery, Robert George, Emmanuel Kampouris, and Russell Moore. President Thornbury took office on August 1st, 2013, and since then his presidency has rapidly been defined by his personal involvement with students, attendance to many King's events, and the renowned faculty he has added to King's.
Heavy metal has become an increasingly popular genre among Christian musical enthusiasts. In her op-ed, Tribune contributor Vanessa Cohen argues that though metal is often perceived as evil by Christians and non-Christians alike, it carries the redemptive potential just like any other genre. Metal is typically associated with violence, anger, and rebellion, but Cohen points out that there are at least 35 subgenres of metal, affording the opportunity for individuals to express a wider range of beliefs. Christian metal, she says, gives the genre a much-needed twist. Read Vanessa's full argument by visiting EmpireStateTribune.com.
Fariza Gulomikova is one of the few students at the King's College who grew up in the Muslim faith and a Muslim culture. Empire State Tribune reporter Jordana Ellis spoke to Fariza last Tuesday about her life. Fariza comes from Tajikistan, a small Central Asian country of nearly 8 million people, which is one of the poorest former Soviet regions. Growing up, she said that she had mandatory, twice-a-day prayers and that I had no idea what I was doing. It was part of my culture. One of her cousins introduced her to Christianity through his conversion, and she said that the first thing I noticed about the church was the people. In a Persian culture, few girls leave home, and Fariza and her sister defied that norm as well. She and her sister spent nearly 2 years in Omaha, Nebraska before moving to New York, where she earned her associate's degree in fashion design from Kingsborough Community College, before her sister, who works at King's, convinced her to apply to TKC. For more, check out the full article on our website.
And now for your top 5 OATKC posts of the week.
I'm not going to get a tattoo because my body's an idol.
Unnamed class is like Seinfeld. It's a class about nothing.
King's is like an overpriced Christian mingle.
Ethics professor. If you're gonna steal money, steal a lot.
Person 1. I'm a Christian, so Satan can't hurt me. Person 2. But Christians are Satan's favorite flavor.
Those are the headlines. Be sure to check out the Empire State Tribune on Facebook and Twitter for more top stories. Signing off, I'm Carly Hoilman.
And I'm Michael Sheetz. Thanks for bearing the bull.
I feel like I was giving the weird stare.